Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. We are on part 2 now of our Oola deep dive. In the first part of the deep dive, I had a lot of information for you. So I gave you some time to digest that. If you missed that, I will make sure that part 1 is linked down in the description so that you can go and watch that after you watch this if you'd like. You do not have to watch that part to understand what's going on in this part. To give you a quick overview, in part 1, I did a full deep dive on Oola as a company, the C-suite, the founders, the MLM opportunity, the compensation plan. So all of those details can be found in part 1. In this video, we're talking about the life coaching certification side of this business. Now, Oola is an MLM, so they have their members and ambassadors, which I go over the difference in those in part 1, and then they have their certified life coaches. In part 1, we didn't really touch on the life coaches, so in this video, we're going to be talking about the life coach part. There's really not a lot of information that you can find on their website or even on Google about the Oola Life certification because, like I said in part 1, it is very unregulated out here in the coaching world, including life coaches. So they don't have to provide a lot of information or display any types of credentials. So for that reason, it makes it very hard to find the information. So what I'm going to go over is everything that I found on their life coaching certification website, and then we're going to react to the webinar that I signed up for that Becca Johnson, who again, we met in part 1, she is the leader of this whole thing and she puts on this webinar. So we're going to be reacting to that. This video is not going to be nearly as long as part 1, but it still will be a little bit lengthy. So make sure you grab your water, your coffee, your tea, your wine, your Gatorade, whatever you're drinking, go get it, come back, grab a snack, and let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is just their website in general, what it says, what they're claiming. So when you first land on their webpage, it says, become an Oola life coach. Make your calling to coach your career. Do you love personal and professional development and have an ambition to build a thriving coaching business? Use your passion to help others transform their lives by becoming an Oola certified life coach today. And then, of course, they tell us why we should choose Oola Life Coaching, which is something, again, you don't even need to be certified in. Literally, anybody can put a label on themselves and call themselves a life coach. So why Oola Life Coaching? This training and certification gets you straight into the life coaching and personal development industry and will prepare you for a rewarding, purpose-driven career that can be managed from anywhere in the world. So this part still sounds super MLM-y. I do think there's still an MLM aspect to, or they're included in the pyramid somewhere within this life coaching, and that information is going to be inside of the webinar. So we'll find out about that really soon. Then it tells us who this is for. Now, this should be for nobody. If you are seeking a life coach, I urge you to instead seek a therapist, but they're saying that this is for aspiring or active life coaches who have a heart for helping others, experienced coaches who want a proven system to get clients and get paid, speakers, trainers, and influencers looking to leverage their platform and add revenue, coaches looking for a plug-and-play framework for coaching and business, coaches who want to align with a global brand, coaches seeking community, business mentorship, and leadership development. This just makes my lip curl. Why? Allowing everybody to slap coach on their name should not be a thing that is happening in the world today. Here are the steps that you need to take to become a certified life coach with Oola. When you become a certified Oola life coach, you'll use Oola's proven framework to coach people from all walks of life, anywhere in the world or in any industry you choose. Using professionally written curriculum materials, knockout audio visual tools, and beautiful marketing campaigns, we've developed specifically for your use. Step 1, click the Apply Today button to submit your application. Step 2, meet with Director of Coaching, Becca Johnson, for an interview. Step 3, begin your Oola life coaching journey. So that's literally all you have to do. You don't have to have any kind of credentials beforehand. You just have to fill out an application, charm Becca, which actually I'm pretty sure is her having to charm you into spending an astronomical money to get a certification that means nothing and will get you almost nowhere except for within the Oola Life Global MLM community. Now that we know a bit more about the coaching side, and by a bit, I mean like a tiny little ant size amount more about this life coaching certification, let's get into the webinar. But before we do that, I did find yesterday when I was editing and adding all of the B-roll for my part 1 of this deep dive, I found another article that somehow I missed about Oola on the DSN website, the direct sales news website. And it turns out at the end of 2022, Oola was actually acquired by Usana. Usana is, of course, another health and wellness MLM that's been around for quite some time. It did say in the article that Oola will remain independent, but Usana will offer its assets and resources to help the companies grow while also leveraging the existing company's experiences and technologies to advance its core Usana business. So everybody that we talked about in part 1 of the deep dive is still in the same position. The founders are still the same. The CEO is still the same. Nothing really changes aside from them sharing like resources and knowledge and things like that. But now that we have that out of the way, let's start this webinar.
Hi, my name is Becca Johnson. I am the Director of Coaching for Oola, the Mind and Body Company, and I want to welcome you to this quick presentation of the Oola Life Coach Certification Program. So who are you? Well, chances are, if you are watching this presentation, you have a dream, you have passions inside of you of wanting to help people transform their lives as a professional life coach. Perhaps you aren't sure how to do that, or maybe you have even tried in the past and failed. Maybe you have some fears that are preventing you from taking the next step of doing what you really believe you are meant to do as a life coach. Maybe you're thinking there's a lot of certifications out there, so what makes Oola Life Coach Certification so special? Or maybe you are sick and tired of draining money on certifications and then never using them to build the coaching business of your dreams. If you can relate with any of those things, I want you to know you are not alone. I completely understand what that feels like. And I am so excited to share with you the vision of the Oola Life Coach Certification Program and what this can mean for you right now in your dream of building a coaching business. My goal for you after watching this webinar consists of 3 things. Number 1, I want to help you understand what being a certified coach with Oola is all about. Number 2, I want to show you that you can and you deserve to build the coaching business of your dreams. And 3, I want to help you understand why now is the time for you to partner with Oola, the Mind and Body Company, to become our next certified coach. My name is Becca Johnson. I am the Director of Coaching, and it is an honor to be here with you, to work beside you, and to serve you as you seek your life coach certification and truly build that coaching business that you long to build. I have over 15 years of experience as an entrepreneur, having built several companies from the ground up and a successful coaching company where I too serve people to make an impact in their lives. I know what it means to be a coach. I know what it takes to build a business. And working with the certified Oola Life community is something that I am so passionate about. I take full responsibility for your success, for your resources, the teaching, the training, everything that you are provided as a certified life coach with Oola, and making sure that you are able to build the business of your dreams is my number 1 goal. So let's dive right in. I want you to think about this question. What if your calling to coach could become a career? What would that mean for you right now? Maybe you find yourself at a position or a time in your life where you're seeking an exit out of a current career and you're longing to build that coaching business of your dreams. How would that change your life? How would that change how you show up every day? The fulfillment, knowing that you're doing what God created you to do.
We're already starting with the faith manipulation, and we just got into this. God did not create anybody, in my opinion. Of course, I've never met the guy, girl, non-binary person, I guess, person. Anyway, I'm like, I don't know, 99% sure that they didn't create anybody to become a life coach scammer. Nobody was created to do that to people. If you have a calling to help somebody, please don't take a life coaching certification course. because that likely will cause more harm to the individuals that you are trying to help than it will cause good.
You're seeking an additional opportunity to serve and coach people just part-time, more of a hobby. But what if that could provide for you an additional stream of income while you know you're doing what you love, coaching and mentoring people? Whatever that looks like for you, I want you to know that it's possible here as an Oola certified life coach. Imagine this. Imagine getting straight into life coaching and the personal development industry and being equipped and prepared for an incredibly rewarding, purpose-driven career that can be managed from anywhere in the world. That's what's possible for certified Oola life coaches.
She makes it sound like if you go any other route to do this specific thing, it's going to take you longer. Like when I went to school to get my medical assisting certification, they had an accelerated program. So rightfully so, they were like, this will get you to where you want to be quicker. But I couldn't just, at that point, the laws were already in place in the state that I was in. So I couldn't just go out and be a medical assistant without taking a course. Where in this case, you can call yourself a life coach, a guru, a business coach, any of those things without taking any of these courses. And this is where like the grifters like them come in and they'll say things to this degree that you're going to get out there as soon as you're done. But it doesn't make sense because you never had to take the course to begin with, if that makes sense. I think I just talked in circles, but I did try to make a point. I hope I made it. I'll just press play. Sorry.
So Oola, who are we? Oola is the mind and body company. We exist to make the world better by providing the programs and products to help create a life of balance, growth, and purpose. What does that mean for you as a life coach? This is what you get to help your clients do. You get to help make their life better by providing programs and products by becoming an expert in them as a certified life coach so that they can create a life of balance, growth, and purpose. Pretty amazing, right? Now, there's three ways that people partner with Oola. We have customers. These are the people that purchase our programs and products, use them every month, love them. Then we have the ambassador. These are the people who love sharing Oola programs and products, and they share them with other people, and they earn an additional stream of income for doing so. And then we have the coach, and this is you. This is our highest credentialed position inside of Oola, the mind and body company. You are the expert in our programs and our products, and you are the person who walks side by side that client who is working towards the achievement of balance, growth, and purpose in 7 key areas of their life to ensure that they are on track and that they are successful. And as a coach, you get paid to coach those people. And I'm telling you, we need you now. With the exponential growth that we see for the future of Oola and with the chaotic world that I don't have to tell you that we are living in, people are hungry. They're hungry to grow. They're hungry for a system that we know works and that will transform their life. And they're hungry for coaches and mentors like you who can walk beside them and help them get from where they are now to where they want to be.
Are they hungry or are they vulnerable as fuck?
That is our coaching community. Who are Oola life coaches? As I read through these statements, I want you to think, is this you? Do you resonate with these statements? And when you say yes, that is the sign that you need to become our next certified coach. Oola life coaches are driven, passionate, caring leaders. Our coaches are devoted to the virtuous foundational principles of Oola. Our coaches are committed to helping people create a life of balance, growth, and purpose. Our coaches value and respect all people for who they are. Oola life coaches support and guide people in the achievement of their goals. Oola life coaches contribute to making the world a better place. And Oola life coaches collaborate and represent the best of the Oola community. Does that sound like you? We need you. Meet the Oola guys. On the left is Dr. Dave and on the right is Dr. Troy.
I feel like she's basically saying, if you're a decent human being that wants to help people, this program is for you.
Don't know them yet, you will get to know them. They are amazing. Years ago, they went on mission to create balance in an unbalanced world. They loaded up in that that bus, and they crisscrossed the country collecting people's dreams. And people would write those dreams on those stickers that you see on that bus, and they would stick them on that bus. And it was their commitment of achieving what it was that they sought out for in their life. Through their mission and through their vision and that work that they did of hitting the road and casting that vision, they started to really grow a worldwide brand and lifestyle that inspired and motivated all people to create a life of balance, growth, and purpose. Through that work, what ended up happening was 3 best-selling books, over 1 million followers worldwide, and this global brand where people started raising their hand and saying, you know what, Dr. Dave, you know what, Dr. Troy, I want to join you on that mission. And that's where the certified coaching community was born. That was our first generation of certified coaches. They became the experts in the framework, just like Dr. Dave and Dr. Troy were. And then they went on mission to get Oola out into the world to help transform lives using the programs and the products that Oola provided. We are seeking the next phase, the next generation of our coaches to take us into this next season of exponential growth.
In my opinion, they saw dollar signs and ran with it.
And that's why the time is now for you. The Oola guys are international best-selling authors, social media influencers, personal growth experts, and the founders of this coaching certification program. And when you become our next certified coach, I'll tell you, you'll meet them, you'll love them, and they will make you a better person. Let's talk a little bit about the brand. I just mentioned it. Let me briefly mention it again. 3 international best-selling books. The Oola Bus has been in 48 states. It's covered in over 31 layers of handwritten dreams, over 100.
I mentioned that in part 1, that the Oola Bus is covered in 31 layers of handwritten dreams. And then I was looking at the bus and I was like, how are they figuring that out? Because I feel like if it was covered like in 31 layers, like they're on top of each other, wouldn't the bus be like really wide? Or is that just in my head? Like, how are they figuring that it's 31 layers? Do you think? Let me know. Do you think? I'm talking to my camera like it's going to answer me back, but hopefully you'll comment in the comments and answer me back. But do you think that there's 31 layers of stickers on there? I don't know if it's possible. Hi, I'm interrupting this webinar for a quick second. I just wanted to shout out my channel members. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel membership. I appreciate you. Seriously, more than words can say. I thank each and every one of you for deciding to support me and my channel in this way and joining my membership. If you are someone who is interested in joining the membership where I am going to be doing members only lives, the link is right under this video. And if you do decide to join, this is another one of the perks. Your name will be highlighted in every single one of my videos. If not, I just appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and we will get right back into this bullshit.
165,000 meals have been provided to children in need. That's so important to know, that you are linking arms with a company that wants to give back and make a real contribution and positive impact in the world. Over 1 million followers on social media, and we have life coaches in all 50 states and 23 countries.
Over 1 million followers on social media. I don't feel that that is a valid, I don't know, highlight credential to use for anything, because they could be bought. Like, you don't know, are they engaged? We don't know. I just feel like that doesn't say much. Collectively, the community, collectively over 1 million followers. What does that matter?
Let's talk about this amazing community really quickly. Collectively over 1 million followers. As a certified Oola life coach, you are partnering with an established community, an established lifestyle, a visible brand that has already made a tremendous impact in the world. And of that community, we need more certified life coaches. Why? Because in that community, we have people that want to grow, and they need your wisdom, your expertise, your knowledge, your professionalism, and your credentialing as a certified life coach to help them get where they want to go. You see, we know that our certified coaches, they're the ones that are going to really help make people's dreams come true. And with 1 million followers and that number just increasing exponentially as month and month go on, it means even more need for people like you to get certified, to come into the community and help these people get where they want to go. And not only that, to bring your people and new people through your coaching business and your own personal branding into Oola. Now, I want you to hear really quickly from Dr. Dave and Dr. Troy.
Are they trying to make this look like it was live? Because it's very obvious that it was recorded and edited.
Thank you, Becca, to our amazing director of coaching. You guys are in such great hands with her. She runs a great community of coaches around the world, really helping people change their lives. I'm Dr. Dave Oola Seeker. This guy is Dr. Troy Oola Brewer. And I want to personally thank you and invite you to this community of coaches. And we're really on a mission as we travel across the country, around the world, collecting people's dreams and meeting people where they are.
As I'm listening to this, the audio is awful on his end. I'm going to try to fix it in editing, but I don't know how well I'll be able to clarify his voice. But my apologies.
See that people are hurting, they're stressed, they're lost with their finances or in their family struggles, and they have a lot of anxiety and worry. And that's really our job, is really to come in and guide them through this beautiful, simple Oola framework to help them change their lives. With all of the resources out there to help people achieve their goals, only 8% of the people actually achieve their goals. In this community, it's way different than that. And it's because of amazing people like you, people who have a heart for helping other people. They really want to do work that matters, and they would love to make money doing something they love. And these coaches are trained in a proven framework, in a way that you can be trained, by the way, to guide people through this process that has been proven over time and around the world in a way to help people get results. And what a beautiful feeling it is to step into someone else's life and watch them achieve their goals and dreams. So we just want to take a moment to welcome you and invite you. The time is now. This is your invitation from us personally. Join this community of coaches in all 50 states and 23 countries around the world. This amazing heart-centered community working together to change the world with the word.
So far, we're 12 minutes in, and we haven't gotten anything but fluff and how amazing the Oola guys are and the fact that they have over 1 million followers. What is actually taught within this life coaching certification course?
And I can't wait to meet you as an Oola life coach. See you soon.
Love them. Can't wait for you to meet them. And really, truly, the most heart-centered community of people I've ever been a part of. And we need you, and we need you now. So again, who is this for? Aspiring or current life coaches who have a heart for helping others.
You're not a nurse. It's not like a nurse shortage. Life coach shortage, there should be none. There should be 0 life coaches, in my opinion. I don't think that anybody putting life coach in front of their name or putting a life coach label on themselves or their business are bad people. I don't think that's the case. I think that some of the quote unquote life coaches that are out there have good intentions, and they were bamboozled just like these people might be getting bamboozled that are watching this webinar. But I do think the people that are selling the courses and the certifications like this, that are saying that there's such a shortage, blah, 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 and acting like it's a nurse shortage, are grifting, and they're looking for a cash grab. I think it's just, in my opinion, disgusting and could be harmful.
This is for you. Experienced coaches, maybe you already have coaching credentialing behind your name. Maybe you're already building a coaching business, but you want another proven system to help get clients and to get paid. How about that? Saving time and money, but yet helping more people and getting paid along the way. This is also for speakers, trainers, and influencers who are looking to leverage their platform and add an additional stream of income to their current platform. This is great for business professionals seeking a coaching credential. Perhaps you are already a business professional. You want to elevate your credibility inside your community, maybe offer more training, more resources, more speaking opportunities as a business professional. This certification will help set you up for success to be able to do so. Maybe you're a coach looking for a plug and play framework for coaching and your business. As a certified life coach with Oola, we've already created programs and products for you. What does that mean? Again, saving you so much time and so much money of having to do it yourself, so that when you come out a certified Oola life coach, you have a plug and play framework ready to go, business in a box, to help serving your clients immediately and making the money that you hope to make as a coach. Coaches who want to align with a global brand, again, the brand has been built for you. You can build with that while also building your own personal coaching brand in conjunction to your partnership with Oola. That's a really beautiful thing. And this is for coaches that are seeking community. Maybe you've been building a business by yourself. It doesn't feel good. I've done that before. Going alone is not always fun. And imagine being part of a community of other like-minded coaches that are going to support you every step of the way. You'll find
coaches seeking a community. Wait until you see how much this costs. If anybody is a coach and they are seeking community, wow.
Some of the most amazing friendships and mentors right inside of our coaching community. The business mentorship, maybe perhaps that you're seeking, and the leadership development, you're going to get that as a certified coach with Oola. Now, quickly, who this is not for. This is not for people who don't believe in the foundational principles for which Oola was built upon. This is not for people who do not value personal growth or professional development. We really seek to attract coaches who want to continue to grow as a professional and also personally in their own life, in all areas of their life. This is not for the coach who doesn't take full responsibility for their own results. So the amazing thing about being a certified coach with Oola is the training, the support, the resources, the marketing materials, what you get as a certified coach every single month is absolutely extraordinary. And it is like a business in a box. It's going to set you up and teach you and give you foundational knowledge and skill set to build a business, but you have to take full ownership, right? So it's one thing to learn something. It's another thing to put it into action. And we attract coaches that understand and take full responsibility for their business, but yet we're here to guide you and support you and give you what you need to be successful every step of the way. But full ownership is really important. This is not for people who do not care to make a positive difference in this world. This is not for people who are not willing to learn and grow professionally. Now, I want you to hear from Rick. Rick is one of our mentor coaches. He looked at a lot of life certification programs before landing on Oola, and I want you to listen to why he chose to become a certified coach with Oola.
Hi, I'm Rick Schwartz, a certified Oola Life coach. And I will fully admit, when I first made the decision that I wanted to become a certified life coach, I really wasn't sure where to start. And I'd already been mentoring college students as a part-time college instructor. But when it came to the certification process and how to run a coaching business, I just wasn't sure where to go. Now, I already knew about Oola. I had read the book and applied the framework to my life, and I knew it worked. And so I looked into their program. I looked into other programs, but I kept coming back to Oola. See, they offer so much support after certification that I didn't see other companies doing. I really felt that was going to be important for me, having never run my own coaching business. And now I look back and I'm so glad, I'm so proud of myself for making that decision, because I got to learn from other coaches who've been doing this for a while. I got to grow my business, and now I get to teach others as well. The Oola framework is so powerful, but the Oola community, that's what makes a difference.
They're really pushing the Oola community, which doesn't give you anything to actually help people. It's just more people.
The ongoing support, the ongoing education, all of that has made my experience as a certified life coach that much more empowering. And I think if you're in the same boat where you're kind of not sure where to start, where to go, I can't encourage you enough to look into the Oola framework for your own life, but also the certification courses to become a life coach.
Love that so much. And it really is true. That is why so many coaches love Oola and partnering with Oola, the mind and body company, for that coach certification, because the training and the support, the community, the resources that you get forever after getting that certification never goes away. It's a part of what we really stand for in supporting our coaches, and that's going to be delivered to you. I take full responsibility for showing up for you in that way, giving you the opportunities to learn and to grow professionally and really make those dreams come true that you long for by owning your own coaching business. Really quick snapshot of the Oola Lifestyle Framework, if you're not already familiar with it. It is a beautiful, proven system and framework developed by Dr. Troy and Dr. Dave that we know puts people on a path to the achievement of goals while creating a life of balance, growth, and purpose. The 7 F's of Oola allow your clients to focus on 7 key areas of their life. Why is that important? Because if we only focus on 1 or 2, there's going to be imbalance somewhere else. This is the virtuous foundational principles that you'll hear me speak often of, but we focus on helping people achieve balance, growth, and purpose, achieving those goals and dreams in these key areas: fitness, finance, family, field, faith, friends, and fun. Now, Oola blockers, those are the things that our coaches help guide clients through. These are things that prevent your client from getting where they want to go. Things like fear, guilt, anger, self-sabotage, laziness, envy, and focus issues. When we can help our clients apply accelerators into their life, then we know they're on the path to achieving what it is they seek to achieve. How do they do that? That's what our coaches learn how to do so that they can help their clients get where they want to go. Accelerators are things like gratitude, love, discipline, integrity, passion, humility, and wisdom. This is a simple snapshot of what you become an expert in. Beyond this, it's the programming, it's the planning, it's the infrastructure that you're able to provide for your clients that's built for you with Oola program and products that's going to help them achieve exactly what it is that they seek to achieve. Oola fills the gap for the coach. How so? You have the client that is here in their life that wants to get over here. Oola fills the gap for providing that framework and that system with you as the coach and as the guide to get that client where they want to go. It's a proven, beautiful, simple system that works every single time, and it's what coaches need to make a real immediate impact in their clients' lives. This is a snapshot of the Oola Lifestyle digital framework. I want you to imagine for a minute all the time, the energy, and the money it would take for you as a coach to build your own digital platform to support your clients in a proven framework.
Again, they're not giving, like, oh, I hate this. So this is something that I've learned to look out for. Just being in business and learning from different people in my life who are further along in their business path than I am. Like, when people give webinars like this, where they give you all of the fluff and all of the hype, don't spend your money. Don't waste your money, because they're not going to get you where you need to be. They're not giving us anything. And for me specifically, I'm a very visual person. So I need to know, like, yeah, that's great that you're going to be like that thing that bridges the gap, but in my mind, there's still nothing there that's bridging this and this. it's still just like, well, but I don't understand. You're telling me you can get there, but how are you going to get me there? Obviously you can't tell me exactly what you're going to teach me, but if you can give me some highlights of, hey, you're going to learn this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and give me the tangible things that I'm going to walk away with. That is what I personally need. And that is also something that you should be looking for when you are attending a webinar or any kind of sales pitch like this. There needs to be something, even if it's just a little, like it's just the tip of the iceberg, that they're going to help you with this specific thing, and this is how they're going to do this, and this is how they're going to do that, but next you have to do this, and in order to learn that, you have to, buy in. And that makes sense to me. Like that, okay, now I know the first step you're going to help me with, and I need help from there. There's no credibility here yet for me. Nothing.
You're talking hundreds, if not more, of hours, thousands, if not millions of dollars in order to create the technology and infrastructure to support your client in the palm of their hand and yours. You have that as an Oola certified life coach. Imagine plugging your clients into the system right here in their phone. They log in, they get to track all their goals, all their activities for the day. You have real-time awareness of where your clients are as they work through their framework for accountability, for follow-up, everything that they need. We have that as an option for all of our certified life coaches to guide their clients in the digital framework.
So is it all automated? Are you just learning the system? Is that what it is? Like you're literally not doing anything. It's all automated and you're just pushing the buttons and recruiting people into this, in my opinion, scam.
And it's just another tremendous asset that you get that's going to save you a ton of time, a ton of money, and is going to help you make more money. Why? Because it's going to help you get your clients' results faster. And that is what all coaches long for. Now, if you've ever tried to build a coaching business in the past and failed, I want you to know it's not your fault. And I get it because I have.
Which is funny because she just said that in order to be the right person for this coaching program, you have to be willing to take responsibility for every single thing in your business, basically is what she said. I don't remember exactly word for word. What did she say?
This is not for the coach who doesn't take full responsibility for their own results. So the amazing thing about being a certified coach with Oola is the training, the support, the resources, the marketing materials. What you get as a certified coach every single month is absolutely extraordinary. And it is like a business in a box. It's going to set you up and teach you and give you foundational knowledge and skill set to build a business, but you have to take full ownership. Right? So it's one thing to learn something. It's another thing to put it into action. And we attract coaches that understand and take full responsibility for their business. But yet we're here to guide you and support you and give you what you need to be successful every step of the way. Now, if you've ever tried to build a coaching business in the past and failed, I want you to know it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
So she basically said the complete opposite of this. How ironic.
Built several companies and a coaching business and experienced all of these things. There could be a number of reasons why perhaps you failed. Maybe you had a lack of business acumen. You have natural talents and skills in teaching and coaching, but you lack skills and knowledge in what does it really take to be the CEO of my own coaching business? And how do I build a business? Right? So maybe that was something that you ran up against. Maybe you were juggling another career. I have lots of coaches in the Oola Life Certification that juggle multiple careers and we make it work for them. But maybe that was you and that's why it didn't work out. Maybe you're a first-time entrepreneur. Maybe you felt like you didn't have the resources that you needed in order to be successful. Maybe you feel like you're lacking mentorship or are worried that you are going to not receive mentorship that you need in order to be successful. Maybe you're thinking, I love to coach, I want to help people, but I don't know what to sell and I don't know how to sell it. We have the programs, we have the products. You don't have to develop them, and we teach you how to share them so that it fits you, your coaching business, and your client. Maybe you're thinking, I have no idea how people are going to find me, right? I have this passion. I want to build this business, but how do people find me? Or how do I get out there and get my story told, tell my story and get the message out there? We teach you how to do that. And I also want you to consider for a minute, what if there was the opportunity for leads to be coming to you without you even having to think about it, thanks to Oola, the mind and body company, and some infrastructure that we have in place for you that's going to feed you leads that you can then nurture, which can then turn into a paying coaching client. How amazing would that be? Lack of belief, maybe overwhelmed from client management, maybe some uncertainty. And again, that lack of community, maybe that's why you failed, because you didn't have the support and the community that you need. Here's what I want you to hear right now. We solve all of these problems for you when you become a certified coach with Oola. We teach you the business skill set and the mindset that you need. We teach you what it takes to build a business and how to do that. We help you juggle multiple things so that your life doesn't go more out of balance as you build this business. We keep it in balance and we teach you how to do it the right way, right? All the entrepreneurship things, the resources, the mentorship, the products, the programs, the leads, helping you build your belief, helping you manage your clients, taking you from uncertainty to certainty, and gifting you with an extraordinary community. You get that all right here. So this is how you win, right? And this is what's necessary if you want to be successful as a certified coach. So why life coaching with Oola? It's a new, fresh opportunity. As I mentioned, we are positioned for exponential growth and we need more certified life coaches. And everything about Oola is fresh, is cool, is new, is proven, it works. So why not, right? Why not? A proven lifestyle framework. It's like-minded people that want to grow. And there's nothing better than surrounding yourself with those kinds of people. Constant support, marketing and branding assets that you can use, business in a box to build your coaching business, lead generation opportunities for new leads that can be nurtured into potential coaching clients, the ability to manage your clients in the palm of your hand with the digital functionality and features that we provide for our coaches, one-on-one group mentorship, affiliate marketing opportunities. Hang on this for a minute and I want you to hear how powerful this is. As a certified coach with Oola, you get affiliate commissionable opportunities. So think of yourself as a partner with Oola, the mind and body company. And because of your partnership, an affiliate partnership, it opens the doors on lots of different ways for you to generate income as a coach. This is amazing. Most coaches are out there having to create that opportunity for themselves, create the product, build the program, right? Sell their one-on-one, figure all those things out. And you can absolutely do that and you should do that. But as a partner affiliate with Oola, the mind and body company, so much of that has already been done for you. So what does that mean for you? It just means more opportunities to make money as a life coach. You're partnering with a global brand. We have professional development events that are designed specifically for our coaching community where we come together, mastermind, really dig deep in business acumen, get you raising up in your skill set, in your vision of how you want to build your business and help you go make that thing happen. Monthly business trainings multiple times a month. You get that gamified app if you choose to use the digital lifestyle framework to help support your client success. Access to programs and products. And let's not forget fun. Oola is so fun. It's actually one of the most fun communities I have ever been a part of. And as your director of coaching, I will tell you, nothing makes life better than having fun along the journey of building a business. And you get that here with Oola. Now, in our life coach certification community, all of our certified life coaches, we have this fun little mantra.
That was a lot of things that you quote unquote get. And for me, like that just looks overwhelming. It's too much. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just weird like that. I don't know.
That we talk about a lot, and I want you to hear it because this is for you and your success. So attract. I want you to take the A out of that. Okay. Coach, take the C out of that. E, take the E out of that. ACE. My goal is for you to ace your coaching business. And in order to ace your coaching business, we're going to help you. I'm going to help you attract your ideal client and build that business infrastructure that's going to support you and your coaching business. A. C, coach, go spend most of your time doing what you love, which is coaching, right? That's where your natural talents and strengths lie. That's where you need to spend the majority of your time. And then earn. Let's set you up for success so that you can actually earn income as a life coach. Imagine, turn that calling that you have to be a coach into a career, and let's generate that income stream so that those dreams can become a reality. I want you to hear from Master Coach Chris about how the Oola lifestyle framework actually freed her family and why it then inspired her to become a certified life coach.
The Oola lifestyle framework changed my life. When I found Oola, we were in debt. My family was stressed out because we were working too much and we weren't having any fun. We worked through the framework. We got out of debt. We found a balance between our work lives and our home life, and we definitely started having more fun. I wanted to share that experience with other people. So I became a certified Oola life coach.
Can you imagine if your therapist was like, I was having a really hard time and I was in a lot of debt and my family was stressed and we ended up getting out of it. And then because we got out of it and we figured everything out, I wanted to become a therapist. And so I just rented out office space and started providing therapy without any actual credentials. Could you imagine? Because that is exactly what is happening with these life coaches in this world. So please be aware of it.
The training was amazing because it took me through and it showed me how to coach the system and to help other people find balance and purpose in their lives. It also taught me how to create a new business, a new revenue stream for my family. So I was going through, I now have a business where I'm helping other women find balance and purpose in their lives. I'm helping them identify their dreams and their goals and finally break through blockers that have kept them from achieving those dreams and those goals in the past. I'm making a difference in other people's lives. That feels amazing. And it's all because the Certified Oola Life Coaching Program gave me the tools and the confidence to step out and be a life coach. Join us. It's amazing.
It's scary to think about what the difference she's making in people's lives is going to do to those specific individuals' lives in the long term, because she's not trained in the way that you need to be trained to help people through specific situations that she's likely helping them through. And that's what's being missed. And it scares me.
It is amazing. And I will do all that I can to walk right beside you to prepare you, equip you, and empower you to build that coaching business of your dreams. Let me cast the vision for you of all the ways you can get paid as a life coach with Oola. So when you get certified as a life coach and you start building your coaching business, you absolutely should know that you can make 100% of the money that you deserve to make as a professional coach. Whether it's one-on-one coaching, group coaching, workshop speaking, you go out there, you build that business of your dreams, and you get 100% income from doing that. And I will walk beside you to make sure that how you do that works for who you are, for your talents and your strengths, and for the people that you really want to serve. How about this too? If you love our coaching certification community and you know people that also would benefit from becoming a life coach with Oola, $300 thank you referral bonus for referring them into our coaching program. Now, I want you to look at these percentages, because earlier I talked about the affiliate partnership that you have with Oola, the mind and body company. When you are a certified life coach with Oola, you will have your own Oola store where you can access swag, books, all kinds of Oola goodies that you can use for your clients, for events, however you see fit. 70% commissions back to you for sharing Oola books, 50% commissions when you utilize the Oola Life digital framework when helping your clients inside the framework, additional 30% commissionable opportunities with other programs and products in the Life store, and then 15 to 25%, depending on your business infrastructure, from other opportunities with programs and products that Oola, the mind and body company, has already created for you that you have access to for all of your clients.
So that's pretty similar to the percentage that the ambassadors make. The only thing that I didn't see ambassadors getting commissions on were the Oola books.
Again, think of this as all the opportunities that you have as a certified life coach to make money with Oola. The number one problem that coaches have out there is they get certified and they're left with no programs, no products, and no affiliate commissionable opportunities to generate additional streams of income. We solve that problem for you at Oola. It's really amazing.
It's like they're the only additional stream of income for people who are coaching other people to be coaches.
What else can you do with this certification and this training? Corporate coaching, retreats and workshops, podcasting, professional speaking, online classes and webinars, social media influencing, writing, blogging, whatever you would like. It's so important that as your director of coaching, when I work with you, you build your coaching business exactly how you want to build it, whatever that looks like for you.
You can learn how to write and blog. They are just promising the moon. They're promising the moon. This is impossible to give someone with the Oola framework. If that's all they're giving them, that's not going to give them all of this shit. It's just not. It's not realistic.
Utilizing Oola programs and products, creating some of your own in addition to that so that you have more resources to offer, whether you want to speak, teach, train, if you want to be online, offline, whatever it looks like for you.
Why does this, I know I'm pausing a lot now, but I'm looking at this picture that they used on this slide. Why does it look like a Scientology ad?
We make sure to make that happen. And I will be there beside you to guide you in order to make that coaching vision that you have for yourself and your business come true. Now, let's talk about the certification program in and of itself and what this experience is like for you. It's a self-paced course curriculum. It generally takes between 30 and 60 days for our coaches to complete. I really encourage them to complete it in that amount of time. Why? Because I want you to get the wisdom and the expertise, and I want you to get out there and start helping people to transform their lives and making money as a professional coach as quickly as possible.
Ooh, the valuation, my favorite part.
That value of the curriculum and the online course is easily $2,000.
Easily. All easily valued.
The easy to coach lifestyle curriculum that you are going to become an expert in is valued at $2,500. I could easily value that at so much more. Why? Because you're going to come out of the certification program an expert in Oola and the lifestyle framework and how to take someone on the journey of where they are today to where they want to go in all 7 key areas of their life by creating a life of balance, growth, and purpose in all of those areas. As a certified coach, you are the expert and you're going to know how to implement that lifestyle curriculum into all of your clients' lives. How amazing is that? We also would love to gift you the Oola Lifestyle Digital Framework for free. This way you can experience what your clients would experience inside that digital if you choose to utilize that resource as a certified life coach. We're also going to give you a free ambassador position, which is valued at $97 for the year. That's going to open a wholesale account for you to personally experience other programs and products that you would also consider using for your clients. Really a beautiful opportunity for you that we're going to gift to you in your certification program. You're going to get branding and digital assets, marketing access that you're going to be utilized early on in your certification program. Client management, you're going to learn about that, marketing assets. Our flagship event every year, which happens around the first weekend of December, is called Oola Palooza. This is where the entire Oola community comes together for a spectacular weekend of personal and professional growth and development. Dr. Dave and Dr. Troy are on the stage. Really, this is for you. This is your time to grow, build friendship, really experience the Oola community, what we're all about. It is life-changing. Literally one of the coolest events that you'll probably ever experience in your entire life. We're going to gift you a $500 voucher towards an Oola Palooza ticket so that you can be in attendance at the very next Oola Palooza with all of us.
So like we saw yesterday, they'll still have to pay at the very least $277 to get their balcony seat.
One-on-one mentorship and training, you're going to receive that as you go through the certification directly with me. So you're going to access me as much as you need to, any questions that you have. Whatever you need, I'll be there to support you every step of the way as you go through the certification program, lecture, discussion, learning, online exclusive community for you. All of this is valued at over $8,000.
There's always got to be a price list. Who is valuating this shit? Like who puts the number on this stuff and says, yeah, that seems accurate. Sure, run with it. I remember when I was valuating, when I first started, I was valuating stuff and I was just making shit up. Now I don't do that anymore, I promise. But you literally, like, there's no handbook on what to evaluate these things. And it's just so, like, where are you getting these numbers? You literally pulled out from your ass.
And here's the amazing thing about all of this, for all of that you get, our life coach certification program is $3,700. That's it. That gets you everything that I just talked about. And when you get through the program, you will have that title of certified life coach with Oola and open the door to all of these amazing opportunities that I've been sharing with you on this video today.
$3,700 for a certification that essentially means nothing. Why is nothing being done? I don't even know where to start. Like, how does this all become regulated? And is that even possible? I don't know. Help.
Now, as an active Oola Life coach, there's a monthly subscription which gets you even more. And I cannot emphasize the importance of this enough. This is truly amazing. Ongoing program materials and support valued at $500 a month. Every single month as an active coach, you're going to get deliverables into your resources, which you'll find in a coaching dashboard created uniquely for you and Oola certified coaches, where you will get digital assets and downloads, email marketing, campaigns, templates, all the training, everything that you need. This is the business in the box piece that you get delivered to you as an active coach every single month. Amazing. You're going to get one-on-one mentorship with me, client and lead generation campaigns, management. Look at the value of all of this that you're getting. Access to Oola University. This is where all your trainings and all those resources are housed. It's incredible. Sales and business training multiple times a month in group settings. You're going to get that valued at $500 a month. Those affiliate commission opportunities, 500 plus, just depending on how you want to utilize them and how many clients you have out the gate to start serving and bringing into your coaching business. But that number is limitless. Keep that in mind. Oola's directory of coaching. We're going to list you so people can find you. I mean, amazing that all this is provided for you. Discussion, Facebook community. Total value of over $3,000. I will tell you personally, as a coach who has run my own business by myself, I have paid more than that on a monthly basis for all of those things in lots of different places.
We're pulling numbers out of our ass again.
The support and the infrastructure that I need to be successful in order to build my business. You're going to get all of that for a monthly subscription of $93. That's it.
Oh, so you have to pay $3,700 and then you still have to pay $93 every month. What in the scammerson is happening here?
No more needing to outsource all the things for the training, for the management of your clients, for everything that you need to build your coaching business. You're going to get it right here at Oola for $93 a month. Isn't that amazing? The time is now and we need you. I want you to watch this video. Isn't that video amazing?
What? Isn't that video amazing? What if I just came on my channel and just was like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want you to watch this, and played that bullshit and then was like, all right, peace out. What the fuck? There's nothing to that.
It really captures all that we stand for as a life coach community. And my final question for you is this: are you our next certified coach? The time is now. I would love for you to go to oolalifecoaching.com and click apply. Even if you have questions that are unanswered, this is the perfect time to get them answered. Your application will land inside my inbox. I'll get back in touch with you. We can meet up, chat more, and I'm happy to answer any additional questions. Or
Don't take time to think, because then you won't do it. Your logic will set in.
if you're ready to go, let's go. We need you. The time is now. More than ever, people need coaches and they need mentors to help them get from where they are to where they want to go while creating a life of balance, growth, and purpose. And our certified Oola life coaches are the best people on the planet to make that happen. That person is you, and I cannot wait to meet you. Have a blessed day, and I'll chat with you real soon.
Oh my God, it's so bad. It's so bad, and nobody's talking about Oola. So spread the word so people don't fall into this bullshit life coaching certification program and waste a ton of money and get nothing but more debt in place of the money that they're going to spend on this scam. But anyway, that's it for Oola for now. Thanks for hanging out with me while I talk a bunch of shit, and I will see you in the next one.